Austin, what are we doing here?
We're here because I have a new idea that I want y'all to participate in together. I was recently watching all the things that feature Ta-Nehisi Coates, right? I love his book, love his writing. So I was watching this one interview where he's on a panel with some other folks and the moderator says to him, you know, I've heard in another interview that if you were like king or czar, that you would release nonviolent offenders, like people who are in prison for drug offenses. And he was like, mm-hmm. He said, but not only that, I would release some folks who are in for violent crimes too. And the whole panel was like, and then the whole thing just like moved on.
Wow.
I wanted to throw something at the TV.
Right.
How could you not ask the next question? So what if we create a web series where we invite the intellectuals of our time and ask the next question?
I love it. I think it's amazing and much needed in our conversation in this country. Because we stay at the surface all the time. And I feel that same frustration where we keep asking the same questions over and over again, but it's such a bigger topic than just hope or just, why is blackface bad? Things like that. I think we need to move past that and go deeper.
So the way that I'm envisioning this is we would have one or two guests who would join us at the proverbial table, but from multiple viewpoints, right? So one day we might talk about education and how we can rethink public schools or charter schools or private schools or, right, the history of education, where we want education to go. And then the next day we could be talking about criminal justice or we could be talking about health. We could be talking about women's mortality rates during pregnancy. I just want to dive into all the areas in which racial justice is intersecting and to say to the person or persons sitting at the table with us, what do you think about this? What can we do about this? And to ask for the crazy idea, right? To ask for the wild idea. And to ask what's worked in the past.
Right. What can we build up on?
Right.
Yeah. Or what do we need to break apart and say, do over?
Right?
Yeah. And from the unique seat that they sit in, how do they see those issues?
Right.
So in order to pull this off, we need to raise money.
Yay!
I love that got a yay.
Sure.
Because it's big and scary, but I think we can do it.
Yeah, I'm just excited about sharing it with people that, hey, here are the conversations that I'm interested in. I'm excited about giving them another vehicle and another conversation starter. So I always feel like I'm the luckiest because I get to see the whole conversation, and that what we share with people is just the edited.
It's true.
But I think this is going to be the kind of stuff that is so completely rich that almost the unedited, I'll be like, I need some time to recover. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. So that what we are giving people is concentrated and life-changing.
I've been in a lot of different spaces. I've led a lot of different conversations. I've created, different experiences. And like you were saying, a lot of times we're talking about the same thing over and over again. And so this opportunity to elevate the conversation, to dive deeper, to really allow people to see others who are doing amazing work, who are putting out their craft in such beautiful ways, to get to see a bigger picture of them, a fuller picture. Because I think these are the type of conversations that stick with us.